the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
Well, we're on to race number 2, which starts off the place accumulator, and you need to get your bets on by 1300 hours. 1 o'clock sharp. It's over 1,000 meters. It's a merit-rated 91 handicap, and there's lots of quality to speak of in this field. At the time of recording, all 9 runners go to post. Now, when you have a look at this field, you see pace, pace, and more pace. Just to single out a few, Faustina is quick. Renaissance Man, he can be keen, and if he doesn't settle, well, he can be exceptionally quick. You have a look at a horse like Auntie Lizzie taking on the boys. She shows a lot of pace and speed as well. Number 6, Chara Sands, quick. And number 8, Irfan's Boy, also a speedy sort. So with a lot of pace and speed in the race, it all depends on how quick they're going to go and if the door is going to be left wide open for something to come from off the speed, or one of these are going to run all the way to the line. This horse, Franz Lazar, is a very interesting runner in the race. A 3-year-old son of Kirari. He's a half-brother to Danilo Dinolovic, who is trained by Paul Matchett, a 5-time winning sprinter. And he made his winning debut at Hollywoodbets Scottsville over 5 furlongs. He was quite fancied in the betting market from 14-1 into 6-1. But the way he got the job done, he was outpaced for most of the race. And when he got his mind on the job, which was over the final 400 meters or so, he found a really good finish. And he went past the entire field. And I was impressed with that debut win, just the way he showed his turn of foot at the business end of the race. Now, the handicapper has given him a mark of 92. Now, this mark of 92, you're going to have to be the judge on that, whether he is worthy of that rating or not. Well, we'll see after this race where he stands in the pecking order with regards to his merit rating, because he's taking on some quality sprinters here. And I think this will be a solid test for him. He's coming off a break. He's been off since June. So he's been off for, June 2022. So he's been off for around 5 months. June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, 5 months he's been off for. And we'll see how ready he is for this run. If the race was run at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, I think followers of Franz Lazar would have been more confident because he debuted and won at that center. Now that he has to go around the turn with all this pace and speed in the race, he can't be too far off them turning to the straight. It's a shorter run in, and he may just run out of runway. But that said, he looks like a horse that's not going to retire, one-time winner. But most important is his rating of 92. We'll see how he compares against these tried and tested sprinters. And of course, we'll see if the handicapper has got it close to being right after the running of this race. But he'll have to be included in all bets. I mean, you can't ignore a horse that was so superb winning first time out. So he goes into everything, Franz Lazar. Off the balance, I mentioned Faustina. Com Naidu has done an excellent job with this individual. He's on 3 on a bounce and he enjoys racing at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. From draw 1 with the 2.5 kg claim at Hollywoodbets Greyville, no problem for him. Renaissance Man, I remember when he shed his maiden tag, he just took all of the bit and he went from start to finish. He'll need to settle in the running, and if he does get to settle, I think he could also be a factor here. A horse like Chara Sands, you cannot discount. I mentioned Michael Roberts. Well, he stables in good form. And then the joker of the pack could be Irfan's Boy, because his debut run for Lorenzo Karim, they raced him on the poly track. It was his first try on the surface as well. I'm not suggesting that he doesn't go on the poly track. He may have just needed that run. But I think back on the turf will suit him much better. And I can recall some of his victories up in Gauteng. He's a quick horse, this number 8, Irfan's Boy. So all said and done, 7-2, number 1, Franz Lazar. He is priced up at the top. One bookmaker is taking no chances there. We'll see race time if there's money for him, if he drifts out in the betting market. But for the place accumulator, I'm going to take a chance here and just include 2 horses, number 1 Faustino and number 7 France Lahar. I think and hoping that we get through with 2 horses, because it looks like a very tricky race. I could be way off the mark, but numbers 1 and 7 in the first leg of the PA race number 2, and really looking forward to how this horse France Lazar.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.